Hey guys, I just have a quick word to release for someone. I don't know who this word is for, but the Lord is saying, you've been asking yourself why you keep holding on to people who are not pouring into you. And God is saying, it's because your heart learned how to stay loyal to potential instead of being loyal to truth. You don't wait on love, you wait on hope. You wait on what you want the story to become, even when the signs are already showing you it's not going anywhere. But the Lord is saying, this is the season I'm maturing you. I never intended for pain to be the thing that teaches you. He says, I intended for discernment to be the thing that protects you. You were never meant to stay in something until it hurts you enough to finally walk away. He said, you were never meant to need betrayal or disappointment to recognize your value. That is not my desire for you. God is saying the reason you struggle to release certain connections is because they haven't done anything traumatic or dramatic enough to you. They haven't wounded you deeply. So your mind keeps saying, maybe it could work, maybe something will change. But your spirit already sees the lack of reciprocity. Your spirit already sees the inconsistency, the silence, and the lack of pursuit. Your spirit already knows this is not where you're covered or valued. God is saying you do not need to be hurt to validate your worth. You don't need a traumatic moment to justify walking away. You are allowed to close the door simply because the effort is not matching. He says that is what growth looks like. Not pain, not heartbreak, growth. God is saying to someone, I want you to start letting go before it becomes a wound. I want you to recognize the signs before they become trauma. I want you to leave in peace, not in pieces. He says you don't have to wait for someone to break you to finally believe what your discernment already showed you. He said you don't need betrayal. You don't need the disappointment. Sometimes the silence is the sign. He says sometimes the inconsistency is the sign. Sometimes the lack of pursuit is the sign. The more you grow in me, the less you will require pain to believe what your spirit already knew. The scriptures he gave me were Proverbs 3:5, trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. Isaiah 30:21, your ears will hear a word behind you saying, this is the way to walk in. He gave me Psalms 32:8, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will guide you with my eye. And the last one he gave me was Proverbs 4:23. Guard your heart above all else, for it determines the course of your life. I pray that this word helps someone. I pray that it blessed someone. If it resonates with you, I ask that you take it back to the Father for confirmation so that he can give you instruction, direction, and clarity on what he wants you to do moving forward. But I love you guys. We'll talk soon. Bye.